Welcome to the tutorial on using Facebook as a PR tool. This tutorial will discuss the relevancy of Facebook to a PR professional's work. It will also describe how you can effectively use Facebook in your professional endeavors. Facebook was founded by a Harvard student named Mark Zuckerberg in 2004 as a way for classmates to connect with one another. It started as just a website that had people's profiles and classes on it, but has grown exponentially since then. Now, Facebook allows people to share news about their lives with their friends by posting updates to their statuses, sharing photos, sharing videos, and sharing live streams of what they're doing. It also lets people connect with friends, sources, celebrities, and companies so they can see what's going on with those people and businesses. In addition, Facebook has a messaging tool that allows you to email your friends within the Facebook application. Plus, you can create groups of people, such as for events, and create fan pages for organizations, events, or celebrities, which are like giant groups that a bunch of people can join. Facebook is by far the world's most popular social networking website, which is why it's extremely important to use it as a PR tool since it gives you access to so many people around the world. There are approximately 1.5 billion daily active users of Facebook worldwide, with approximately 214 million of those users coming from the United States. In America, the vast majority of Facebook users, 97%, are between the ages of 18 and 34. Out of that group, most people, 58% of them, are between the ages of 25 and 34. Facebook tends to appeal to people who have attended college. 82% of users have at least attended some higher education classes. Plus, most Facebook users are working decent jobs. 75% of Facebook users earn a minimum of $50,000 per year. Facebook also tends to appeal to women more than men, with 83% of all women being on the social media platform and only 75% of all men being on the social media network. As a PR professional, it's helpful to know these statistics so that you can know whether your target audience is on Facebook or whether you have to find your target audience elsewhere. The good news is that Facebook users are pretty dedicated to the website. 74% of users check the website daily, and most people spend about 35 minutes a day on the social media platform. That's usually spread out over about 8 visits to the site throughout the day. That means there's a good likelihood of your audience seeing your Facebook post on the day you create it, which can help you promote your work effectively. Facebook can also be useful for gathering information from your target audience. While only 23% of users change their own status on an average day, that number increases when there are big news stories breaking or big PR events happening. Additionally, 44% of users will like other people's posts each day, which can show you what topics people are interested in and supportive of. That, in turn, can help you to brainstorm effective angles for your PR work. Just viewing what other people are posting on Facebook, as well as what's trending on Facebook, can be helpful for brainstorming what kind of work to publish. Facebook can be a useful resource for gathering information about people, such as their age, hometown, current city, employment, schools, etc. Seeing what people are talking about, connecting with the public, having a digital conversation with people, and promoting your work or your client's work. However, you will need to have both a public and a private Facebook account. One for your PR work, which should be your public Facebook page, and another for your personal life, which should be your regular profile. That way, you can easily cater each profile to different purposes, and you won't have to worry about whether your posts are consistent within the profile you're using. Facebook is designed to help friends connect with each other and share aspects of their personal lives. Therefore, when you're sharing material on Facebook, you need to really make an effort to show your personality. You want to be seen as a regular individual who happens to be composing interesting and high-quality press releases and doing other PR work. You don't want to be seen as just some PR professional who has a stoic demeanor. Taking the time to humanize your Facebook posts will go a long way to increasing the amount of engagement that you get from your Facebook friends. Overall, Facebook has a number of tools that are really helpful for PR professionals. First, Facebook will let you search for specific people and companies, such as potential sources and friends. It will also let you search for people who are located in certain cities, people you share common interests with, posts you have liked, photos you are in, and a plethora of other things. Second, Facebook has public groups that you can create to disseminate information or even gather information from. Many recent social media movements, including the Occupy Wall Street movement and the Me Too movement, have created Facebook groups that you can use to gather data and see what's trending so you know what will appeal to people when you put together press releases or other social media promotions. Third, Facebook has private groups that you can create to disseminate information. This is particularly useful if you're trying to get the opinions of specific individuals because you can let them all message with each other about a topic, or you can promote your work to a very specific audience. Fourth, Facebook will let you place all of your friends on different lists that you create so that you can decide which lists of friends you want to publish which information to from your profile, such as different status updates going to different friends, different photographs going to friends, and things like that. Fifth, Facebook has profile pages for organizations and companies that are called fan pages. These are very similar to regular profile pages, but are used to promote organizations. From these fan pages, you can gather a lot of data about a company, see who's participating in a company's events or using a company's products, and see the company's latest updates. Or if you're the PR professional representing such a company, you can use Facebook to communicate such updates with your target audience. You'll want to create a fan page for your professional profile so that you have a place to put your PR work and brand yourself as a professional in the field. Of course, Facebook is a terrific resource for promoting your work. On your Facebook page, that is, you can post an update where you tell people about your latest client or the latest developments in your field. Whenever you create a press release or promote an event, you can also use the status update to notify your friends and your target audience. Since a lot of people post status updates simultaneously on Facebook, the platform has developed an algorithm for deciding which status updates get posted at the top of people's news feeds and which status updates get buried by other people's status updates. This algorithm changes frequently, but it definitely tends to favor posts that get a lot of likes and comments. The algorithm also favors posts that include photos or videos. Additionally, the algorithm gives preferential treatment to posts that reference trending topics and posts that come from profiles that are 100% filled out. Thus, it will be important to take the algorithm into consideration when you're publishing a status update about your latest project or client. Including a short video clip like a teaser can be helpful in getting Facebook's algorithm to put your status update at the top of other people's news feeds. Referencing trending topics can help too. And of course, posting a status update that encourages your friends to engage with your post, such as by asking them a question that people can comment on, will get your post toward the top of Facebook's news feed as well. By using pictures or videos in your Facebook posts, that will help you to get noticed by the Facebook news feed algorithm and to get noticed by your friends. Statistics show that posts that have photos or videos in them receive 53% more engagement, meaning likes or comments, than plain text posts. Just be sure that you are properly sizing your photographs before putting them on Facebook. For a photograph to appear properly in someone's news feed and look just right, it needs to be 1200 pixels wide by 630 pixels tall. That way people will clearly see your photo and will appreciate the professional nature of your post. It will also be important to post at times when your target audience is online so that your friends are likely to see your posts. Facebook consistently cycles old posts out of the news feed, so anything too old will not be seen by your Facebook friends. Therefore, try to go online or use a social media management tool to schedule posts to publish during times when you know your target audience is using Facebook. Statistics show that most people tend to be on Facebook on weekday afternoons from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And even more people are on the platform during that time of day on Thursdays and Fridays. Therefore, if you're not sure when exactly your target audience is on Facebook, try posting during weekday afternoons to at least reach a large number of people, some of whom will probably be in your target audience. One thing to watch for on social media is that people don't want to read long status updates. They want quick updates on their friends, but nothing too in-depth. Therefore, you want to keep your posts short. Statistics show that the ideal length of a Facebook status is 40 characters. Short posts like that get 86% more engagement in the form of comments and likes than long posts. Another thing to remember is that when you post a status update to promote your latest client or project, you need to include a direct link to your story in the status update. This will make it easy for your friends to find your article. One nice thing Facebook does every time you type a URL into your status update is that it puts a picture of the story and the story's headline in a box under your status update. Facebook will automatically choose what picture and headline to display unless you use a plugin like Yoast SEO to manually choose a picture and headline. Using a plugin like Yoast SEO can be really helpful to ensure that your Facebook status update makes your article look as appealing as possible to your friends and thus encourages your friends to click on the link to your story. As we have discussed, it's very important to ask questions in your social media posts in order to engage people in conversations and motivate them to talk with you and click on any links you've provided. Remember, though, that your questions need to be ones that people have to read the link to your website or your press release in order to get an answer to. You should not include the answer to the question within your social media post, since that would eliminate the need for people to read your press release or go to the website you've linked them to. In order to avoid repetition, you can also post high energy, intriguing, and controversial comments related to your subject matter on your social media profile when you're promoting your work. You will not, however, want to write, "Check out my latest press release," or anything similar to that, because the link itself encourages people to check out whatever you're providing the link to. Additionally, you want to tell people what you're asking them to check out. People don't like to click on a random URL when they don't know what it'll reference. They want to know whether the story focuses on a subject they're interested in. They also want details included in the post so that they know your account has not been hacked and that the link is not a virus. Finally, since you only have a limited number of characters in your social media posts, you need to use each one of those characters very wisely and efficiently. Writing precise and concise statements is extraordinarily important on social media. By the same token, that means you don't want to include in your status update that you're in grad school or in a master's program, or that this project is for your homework. Remember, you're a PR professional now. You are basically halfway done with your master's degree. So when you use social media to promote your PR work, be proud of it and promote it with professionalism, not as if you're just a student. One thing you will always want to avoid when using social media to promote your work is using the press release's headline as your social media post. There are 2 reasons you don't want to do this. Number 1, you want to avoid repetition so that people who see your social media post and click on the link to your work aren't bored with your writing before they even start reading your press release. And number 2, you want to create an engaging social media post that starts a digital conversation, which will not effectively be done with a fact-based press release headline. Naturally, since you're using social media to promote your work as a professional, you want to ensure that you're proofreading your profile information and status updates extraordinarily carefully. Even though social media encourages a relaxed atmosphere, you still need to use proper grammar when posting to any social media site in order to show your friends that you're credible. Facebook is a platform that many of you are probably familiar with already. However, you may not use it for PR purposes or simply may not have tried some of the techniques mentioned in this lesson. I encourage you to experiment with Facebook this month. Friend people you admire and experts in the field. Engage in conversations with people by commenting on their posts and sending them messages. And repost stories you find interesting so that you can get used to sharing links effectively and determining when as well as how you receive the most engagement from your friends. And naturally, if you need help with navigating the Facebook platform, then feel free to reach out to your course director, the Facebook Help Center, or the numerous Facebook tutorials that are posted on lynda.com, which you can access for free through FS Connect. These techniques we've discussed are some of the ways that PR professionals can use Facebook to curate content and promote their work. Moving forward, try to force yourself to use Facebook for professional purposes. With time and practice, you will get used to doing that, and it will become an automatic part of your routine as a PR professional. Thank you so much for listening, and good luck successfully using Facebook.